Hey guys, this is Matt with the Milwaukee Road Charleston Division. Sorry I've had a long delay in an update. Like I said in my last one, I had some family issues coming up. Also, I'm back to work partially after my knee surgery. Right now I'm working basically an 8-hour day at our Fire Marshal's division. And hopefully I can go back to the line soon and fight some fire. But in the meantime, this is what I've been able to accomplish. I redid my yard, and yes, I finally put in my ground throws, all the custom Atlas turnouts, all those are in. And then I also redid this area right back here, where this used to split, and I used to have a line that came over there, and then this one, that was my caboose line. I ended up kind of putting them a little bit closer together, as you can see, and they're going to be a intermodal area, and then eventually when the addition's built, it'll continue out that way with the yard and the intermodal area. So I'm gonna end up putting in some plaster. You can see my outlines that I have for that, and then in the front I have my two main lines, which are going to transfer to the new addition once that's constructed. And so I've got that going right there. The crossover. I ended up keeping my light repair work building right here. So I still have that. This is one of my main things that I've done though, where this used to go in and it was just a small little cutout area. I ended up putting a new piece of wood in, and I put in a new shop area, including what I cut out right here, which is my transfer yard that I ended up custom making. To be honest, this was actually one of the easiest things I did. This is an Atlas girder bridge, so all I ended up doing was on my bandsaw, just going along the side and cutting off the edge. Then I just flipped it upside down, glued it in, so now you can just see it like that. And one of the pieces of wood that I had that came out of right here, I just glued that in to give it a little bit more of a to give it weight and to give it stability. And so that lines up with the tracks right there. And then what I'm going to do is, this is just a piece of styrene underneath. I have this piece of track that I'm gonna cut down the center of it and cut it to the same size as this. And I'm gonna put one right there and one right there, so then that way it'll be two pieces of rail going down right there, and I'll make the little notches on here, so then that way it fits in and has an actual guide going in. So that's what I've done. And I gotta say, Vinny, I kind of took your advice on the styrene plastic. It's actually a beware of dog sign that I got at Home Depot for like $3. So I want to say thank you. Saved me a lot of money on that. Other than that, I did all the track work right here. This was probably the hardest area to do, unsoldering and having to rework the track so that all of it will work. So you can see I still have the two main lines right here. The third main line goes across, and that's the one that goes up and around. I'll move this box out of the way. And you can see my Y right there. One goes off to the yard, and then the other one goes back. But eventually, that will actually be the main line coming from there, going across, and this back track going off into the new addition will be the main line. So that way I continue my main line 1, main line 2, and main line 3 from here over into the new addition. So I've got all of that up and running. I've tested some trains going across this area. It all works out pretty good. So this is what I've been up to. I know it's not much, but this is as much as I was able to get done. Unfortunately, I'm quite busy at work, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have between now and my next update to get to get anything done on here. I didn't even have time to run out and get new pieces of wood. This was one of the leftover pieces that I had from my attic, because before I had my surgery, I ended up putting in an area for Christmas decorations to go up in the attic. So so I have that. Then I kind of redid the yard, just with the turnouts, put in my transfer table, my new car shop, which I gotta rebuild and put back together. Other than that, this is pretty much all that I've gotten accomplished. I'm gonna move this out of the way. And you'll remember I had all little trucks and wheel sets right here. I'm gonna actually put that over here, so then that way it's kind of jointly shared between this shop and this shop. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a little access road coming right here. Have it go across the main lines. I might put like a little line of trees with a sign right here saying, one car shop here, one office there, whatever. Also the interlocking tower right there. So that's pretty much all that I've gotten done. The layout itself, it's a mess right now. I haven't been able to get down here, to be quite honest, or get up here to do anything. Between working 5 days a week and my knee still being in pain, I haven't been able to get a lot accomplished. So we'll see how far I can go, but this is my biggest accomplishment, is all this track work right here and getting the 2 main lines set so that they're going to go out there, and getting the yard redone. Other than that, that's all I've gotten done. Like I said in my last one, I'm still working with scenic, or trackside scenery, I should say, to get the backdrop all done. I'm still trying to figure out where I want everything to be placed. So that's where I'm at right now. I know this is kind of short, but I hope that you guys like it. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Other than that, I hope that you guys are having a good time doing your own modeling. I'll see you guys next time.